helping make your life easier. Moms Every Day.
50% of marriages end in divorce, and the most commonly cited reason, money. So how can you avoid falling into this statistic? Jennifer Davidson is here with the Nebraska Council on Economic Education to talk about pre-wedding financial discussions, and always nice to have you on the show.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, so let's talk about how important is it to have a financial discussion or maybe even counseling before you get married?
I think it's incredibly important. That it really should be, I don't want to say it should be a requirement, but you should do it. You should
Highly
absolutely
important.
do it, yes.
So at least you know what your to-be spouse is thinking, right?
Right. So you're having a conversation. What are our goals? What are our histories? Who's the spender? Who's the saver? Who's going to do daily bill paying? So that you've had these conversations and that you don't get into it and now you're married and it's not working.
Yeah. That can be really bad. Should you meet with a financial planner, or do you think you can just do it amongst yourselves?
I think you have a lot of options. A financial planner is definitely one way to go. They're going to have a ton of information to be able to walk you through. There's also some price tags associated with that, so depending on where you're at. Another option would be your pastor at your church as part of premarital counseling. If there's not already, there should be a financial component to that. And lastly, there's a lot of things you can do on your own to get into this, even if you just Google pre-counseling, pre-financial counseling for weddings. There's a lot of stuff that'll come up. But here's one suggestion. Just make a date with your partner, pull your credit reports, and talk about them.
And that's free to do.
Yeah, and that's free, annualcreditreport.com. Just pull that and you can talk through. Then this will give you a good point of view on your partner and how they've handled money in the past.
Might get scared off.
Maybe, but better before you get married.
True, true. Well, let's talk about if you're after you're married.
Sure.
What can you do?
Same. Start having these conversations. Financial Peace University is Dave Ramsey's plan. It's a great 13-week. It's almost a counseling session. It's 13 weeks, and I would advise married couples to go ahead and enroll and go to that because it'll walk you through a lot of these things.
Should people share one account, split it? Does it depend on the situation?
Yeah, it depends on if both parties are happy with it being split, that's fine. If one party wants that and one party doesn't, you probably need to have some conversations about that.
Yeah, because it can be too late otherwise. I mean, this can be stressful on a marriage.
Yeah. A marriage, for me, it's a team. So for my marriage, we have one account and we're together and we talk about these things on a regular basis. So
do you pay bills together?
We don't. I handle all of that, but then we have once or twice a month we have a meeting to discuss what happened, what are the balances, and those kinds of things.
That's good. I like that, having a meeting. Okay, thank you, Jennifer, for being here. And for more information on marriage and money or the Nebraska Council on Economic Education, visit momseveryday.com or download the Moms Everyday app.
Visit Moms Every Day online or on the go through our Moms Every Day app. Download it today to find local solutions for you and your family.